House Reed of Greywater Watch. They are one of the principal families in the north. Reeds control the vast area of swampland and bog stretching across the narrowest part of the continent of Westeros, the Neck. The Reeds and their vassals are Crannogmen, a distinct offshoot of the First Men, who have adapted to living in the swamps on the Neck after, according to legend, the Neck turned into a swamp when Greenseers used the Hammer of the Waters. Some maesters instead believe the landscape was caused by a natural event though. Cranogmen are often called the Swamp Dwellers, the Frog Eaters, the Mudmen, and even Bog Devils by the Ironborn. The Neck was originally an independent realm, ruled by the Marsh Kings, until King Rickard Stark of Winterfell defeated the last Marsh King and married his daughter, annexing the Neck to the domain of the Kings of Winter. House Stark was able to preserve Northern independence by holding the Neck and the Moat Cailin. Some children of the forest may have fled to the Neck during the Andal invasion. The Neck contains huge flowers, lizard lions, and many snakes. The trees are half drowned and covered in fungus, and beneath the water, quicksand will drown anyone who attempts to walk the waters. The Neck is considered the key to any assault on the north. Howland Reed was one of the 6 companions of Eddard Stark that went with him to the Tower of Joy, and the only one that survived the fight against the 3 members of Aerys' second Targaryen's Kingsguard. Eddard said that he would not have survived the battle if it were not for Howland. He is said to have remained in the Neck since the end of Robert's rebellion. Greywater Watch, the seat of House Reed, is nigh untraceable, as it is built upon a crannog, one of the man-made floating islands of the swamps, and it does not stay in the same place, making it impossible for ravens or enemies to find. There is no maester there, nor any knights or masters at arms. Ironborn and Andal warriors, including Freys, have attempted to conquer Greywater, but none have been able to find it. Many of the invaders rode into bogs and sank because of their armor. House Reed has many sworn houses. Through them, House Fen, House Speed, House Grey, House Quag, House Greengood, House Blackmire, and House Boggs. Moat Cailin is an ancient stronghold of the First Man on the northern edge of the Great Swamp known as the Neck in the south of the north. Moat Cailin is one of the north's most important strongholds, though much of it now stands in ruins. Its importance stems from the fact that it commands the causeway, which is the safe route for armies to travel through the swamps of the Neck. It is an effective natural choke point which has protected the north from southern invasion for thousands of years. The only way for an invader to effectively bypass Moat Cailin is to win the allegiance of House Reed and the Crannogmen, who know of other routes through the swamps. These routes, such as narrow trails between the bogs and wet roads through the reeds that only boats can follow, are not on any map. Given the Reeds' strong ancestral ties to House Stark, they are unlikely to aid Southerners though. Moat Cailin was once a great stronghold with 20 towers and a great basalt curtain wall as high as that of Winterfell's. Today, only great blocks of black basalt lay scattered about, half sunk in the ground, where the wall once stood. The wooden keep rotted away 1,000 years past, and the 3 remaining towers out of the fabled 20 are green with moss. The remaining 3 towers command the causeway from all sides, and enemies must pass between them. Attackers would have to face constant fire from the other towers should they attempt to attack any one tower, wading through chest-deep water and crossing a moat. The Children's Tower is tall and slender. It has only half of the crenellations of its crown. The Gatehouse Tower is the only tower which still stands straight, even retaining some of the walls around it. The Drunkard's Tower is so named due to its great lean. It stands where the south and west walls once met. Raised by the ancient First Man, it is claimed that Moat Cailin has defended against southern invasions for 10,000 years. According to myth, the Children of the Forest first attempted to use Moat Cailin to hold back the flood of invading First Men. When that failed due to the humans' superior numbers, the children attempted to shatter the neck by working powerful magics from the children's tower and separate the north from the south. In the same manner, they shattered the arm of Dorne. The children failed and only succeeded in flooding it, however, creating bogs and swamps. The Marsh Kings and their Crannogmen held Moat Cailin, sometimes with the assistance of the Barrow Kings, Red Kings, and Kings of Winter, against all attacks from the south. The swampy terrain was enough to prevent Moat Cailin from the falling in the Andal invasion. It was a key defense of the north against which the Andal armies threw themselves time after time with no success. The Kings of Winter from House Stark eventually defeated the Marsh Kings, adding Moat Cailin to the realm of Winterfell. The 3 remaining towers are more than capable of defending the passage to the south, provided that they are fully manned.